Hi, it's Kristen Trolenberg. Thanks so much for joining me for these tips to get your day started off right. Just wanted to go over some quick tips that won't take you more than 15-20 minutes in your morning to help you feel more confident and accomplished throughout your day. You'll have more resilience to handle things as they start to build up throughout your afternoon. So the idea here is it sometimes starts the night before. We start the night before by setting the phone a little farther from your bed than usual, hopefully on a dresser somewhere across the room maybe. And this is so that you will not be tempted to hit snooze in the morning. Hitting snooze gives us a sense that we can't face the day. It gives us a message that we are not up for it. And that is exactly the opposite of how we want to face our day. I know it's tempting. I'm not a morning person. I love that snooze button. But you will find that this is highly effective little change that will make a difference in your day. The other is thinking about what you wear the night before. Or if you sleep in the nude, what you put on when you wake up in the morning. Whatever you're wearing sends also a message of how do you feel about yourself? Do you feel attractive and confident? Do you feel put together? I know you might be thinking something fancy. Nothing fancy needed here. Just a pair of boxers that you think look good, or a robe that is nice and attractive to you, or a nightie, or even a t-shirt and shorts, as long as you think they look attractive, cute, whatever, so that you feel good about yourself when you get up in the morning. So then the next step is after you haven't hit snooze and you've just gotten up and you go to the restroom and pamper yourself just a little bit. Do something to take care of yourself. Brush your hair, maybe a little moisturizer, a fragrance, do your nails, one of those things. Nothing major. This is not your big getting ready. This is just a small thing you do to tell yourself you first. As long as you tell yourself you first, that will carry on throughout the day. Because I'm about to tell you to do something else, which is make your bed. It's easier to make your bed when you've done you first. So making the bed only takes a couple minutes. It's well worth it. By making your bed, it shows you that you are capable. You can set aside time for self-care and discipline, and that message continues to permeate your day. So what I'd like you to do is just think about the time you save by not hitting snooze. You don't gain much in that sleep time because by hitting snooze, you're really not drifting off into quality sleep. You're just really using up your morning space. So thinking about using that morning space instead for things that will feed you and fuel you throughout the day to make you stronger, more focused, and more productive throughout your day. So then now the bed's made, you've been tidied up just a little bit to go indulge in whatever your morning nutritious snack is, whether it's a whole breakfast or coffee or tea. I know mine personally is coffee. Now, since I work from home, tidying up my home is also kind of important because I see it all throughout the day. So in the morning while my coffee's brewing, I'm not saying you need to do this, you can just chill while your coffee's brewing, but I find it helpful to make sure that my environment's kind of straightened out while my coffee's brewing. The next step is once your coffee or your breakfast is made, is to sit with it, to do very little else except to sit and really indulge in the moment of your breakfast, or your coffee. So for instance, once my coffee's ready, I think ideally you take that 5 minutes. It only takes 5 minutes to sit and just take in the morning. So if you can, sit by a window, take in some nature, let your mind just drift and be relaxed. If you can possibly go outside, even better. Sit outside with your coffee or your tea. If you enjoy just skimming a newspaper or some other light read, just to indulge yourself for 5 minutes. That 5 minutes makes you feel taken care of, appreciated, loved. You're doing it for yourself. You've already carved out the time by not hitting snooze. And you can now face your day without feeling put upon, drained from the very beginning, rushed and stressed out from the very beginning. You have set in a pause, something that will nourish you throughout your day, to know that you've taken that moment just for you. So I hope you find these tips helpful. Let me just review. 1, do not hit snooze, so keep the phone slightly away from you so you're not as tempted. 2, dress in something that you feel kind of attractive in. And if you like to sleep in the nude, great. Put on a nice robe or something else when you get up in the morning. Pamper yourself just a tiny bit when you get up in the morning through some hygiene or some self-care of that nature. Make the bed. Have whatever breakfast you're going to have, but sit mindfully as you drink your coffee or whatever breakfast drink you're having. Take that 5 minutes to really relax, unwind, treat yourself kindly before you face the day. Thanks so much for joining me. I sure hope those tips help you, and I look forward to seeing you here again soon. Bye-bye.